The straight question is if you feel that the Trump presidency is going to complete the 4 years, or if it's really a matter of months or years, or something could happen. And in that case, I'm wondering if the US institutions are strong enough now to resist or to fight against something like this.
What's wrong with the American system? I think there's some things that are close to the surface that are obvious. And the worst is the money in politics. Mm-hmm. It's pervasive. We have one of the most corrupt politics of any place in the world that I know. It's probably true that most of the money isn't going into the pockets of the politicians themselves, though some is. I think there is a deeper problem, which is a really tricky problem, which is that America prides itself on its stability of a constitution which was adopted in 1789. We've had one constitution for more than 2 centuries. It's pretty impressive. But if I were to evaluate the quality of the Constitution now, I think we've learned enough to know that there are some very deep flaws in it.
A bit out of date.
To my mind, the biggest flaws, I would not have a president at all. I would have a president that's ceremonial, maybe even king or queen. But I would instead have a parliamentary system. We'd be much less likely to have a Trump that way, because the president wouldn't be this powerful figure that can run wars and start wars by themselves, and I regard that as a huge flaw of the American system. And the system is really, at this point, not designed for long-term planning and thinking.